afraid we have to go now. Milori needs her.
Hello? Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. I can't even see my mouth moving. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. I don't get it, guys. I don't get it at all. I don't get it at all. I don't get it one bit. I'm not here to question it. Well, I actually am. I don't... Why it was off on track 1? Did everything get turned off of track 1? But these are enabled on track... Anyways, guys, this is what... You know what? It's a fair point. Guys, this is what I get. This is what I get for not testing stuff, and I'm not... Okay, sorry, guys. I need to test this one more time. Okay, it's working, it's working, it's working. I think this is an excellent question. I think this is a great question. Twichty, why didn't you test this? Well, the honest truth is, I didn't think it'd be an issue. The truth is, what I was really trying to test was to see if my bitrate was good enough. That was my goal. And what it looks like is my bitrate's fine. I don't know. I tried saying, okay, I said, you know what?
We'll get there. It's a long way up, but we'll get there.
Okay, so it just didn't want to load. It's a long way up, but we'll get there. Well, actually, it's a long way to press that button for you not to work, but thanks anyways. Okay. Oh my god, guys. Ooh, we're making progress. Let me actually just throw this in here. Sorry, guys. I forgot to do this. And now... Okay. Where in the world are we going? We are going... Here. Here. New day. Working mic. The world is my oyster. Smoked, though. I don't know if that's a morbid joke or not. We're gonna go with it's not morbid. It's a little, but it's just like quirky funny. Okay. Yes. Cool. Okay. Awesome. Great. Amazing. Where is Gunnar Icebird? Okay. Oh, I can change my notification? Damn. Honestly, you know what? I should do that. I should also have me when I can hear the funny man yapping. Yeah, Hot Cheeto. Hey, Hot Cheeto, you're a real one. I deeply appreciate that, okay? I don't know what was going on. Well, actually, I do. I acknowledge what was going on. What I know was going on was that things were ooga booga. Because I said OBS, auto set yourself. Auto do your video settings, because here's the thing. I'm not surprised that my stream gets pixelated for the simple fact of I know that Twitch's encoding things are a little ooga booga. Do I exactly understand why they get pixelated? No, I don't. And I feel like I've tried to. But it is what it is. But I've decided to use OBS. I just did OBS's recommendation settings because I was like, you know what? I've tried what I think are the right settings, and that doesn't really seem to do anything. So we might as well try OBS settings, and we'll just see what they do. Why is the bat here? I have no idea. Oh my god, hey bat.
It's time to tell you.
What? It's time to duel. Guys, I don't want to duel. And hopefully the rest of my audio levels are good. Oh, I forgot about sub mixer. I really was gonna think about that. No. Guys, every time. Oh, let me trick you. No, I'm not doing your side missions, okay? Hey, I was almost about to say I've already done your side missions 3 times. That's not true. I've actually done the side missions literally 0 times. And the answer is I'm going to continue to do them another 0 times. I feel like my... Sorry, guys. Let me... Does this feel flat? Oh. There we go. Okay. I'm going to go with that's good. Guys, I hope you're all... Wow, you... See, now I have to rant about the same things over again. I know. God forbid. I have to talk more. What will I personally do? Guys, first and foremost, I hope you're all appreciating my background. If you hadn't noticed, which obviously you probably noticed by now, I have a D&D book right there. Might be saying, Twichty, didn't you already have D&D books over there? Close. Close. Technically speaking, 2 days ago, no. 1 day ago, I had a bookshelf over there, and now today I have D&D books over there. Why? Because I put it up. Technically speaking, there's also a D&D book right there and down there, but it's not lit up enough, which I'm gonna go with is fine for now. Fingers crossed, hands to the sky. Thank God. I guess it's lighting bugs. I was about to say, if I actually have to just fight them, that's annoying, but whatever. No, actually, I take it back. I would rather fight them, because then I wouldn't have to fight Storm. Guys, I think it's actually... I'm gonna be honest here, guys. I don't think Wizard 101 does many hateful things, except for the one time... Oh my God, thanks, Stream Elements. You know, I haven't even been live yet, so you're a real one for that one. One of these days, I'm gonna solve... One of these days... Guys, I really... My priorities are a little messy. Guys, what did I buy today? Today I bought a wireless mic pack, and I bought another stream light for some of my little sneaky plans. Why is that messy? Well, it's not really messy. It's just the fact that I don't even have Stream Elements figured out. And the truth is, there's just other things I'd rather figure out than Stream Elements. And I just feel like, from like, you know, for fun, haha, hee moment, that's great. But from a, you know, maybe let's, instead of spending money, let's just fix something that's literally free and could improve your life. Maybe I should have been doing that. And that's how it is. And hopefully my mic isn't hot garbage. I don't think it is. I'm a little worried about my VOD. I'm not really. Guys, I'm going to be real. I'm not worried about my VOD because I'm going to be honest here. If you have ever watched one of my VODs, please let me know. Because I know they theoretically have views that are more than my stream views. And I don't know how in the world, because I'd be shocked if someone watched my VODs, but maybe they do. But in my head, the VODs don't matter. They're just there because they're there. Why not? Oh. Guys, I am eating a Toblerone bar. It's very good. Did I just stain my desk mat with chocolate? Yes, I did. Do I care? Medium amounts, guys. I will admit this desk pad. Oh my God, this desk pad was bought from Alibaba. If I am naming the right site, for $20. It's really cute, don't get me wrong. It's totally official Pokemon merch. There's no way in heck I would ever buy unofficial Pokemon merch. And the Snorlax, Squirtle, Charmander, Pikachu, and Bulbasaur, thank you very much. I do know the Sinnoh starters. Okay, no, I was really wrong. Guys, here's the thing. I looked at Torterra there, and I was like, Torterra, that's the third form of Bulbasaur. Nope, no, it's not, guys. If you're wondering, that's the third form of Turtwig, which are the Sinnoh starters. These are the Kanto starters. Kanto starters. Well, okay, Pokemon. Yep, I knew it was Kanto. Guys, I never in a million years ever question me again. Okay, but yeah, here's basically my plan. Things that... Cool, so I fought 4 of them and I've collected 1 thing. That seems really reasonable and completely like I want to keep fighting these guys. But yeah. Guys, things that I have left to buy. Tomorrow, I'm buying a stream deck. Tomorrow, I'm buying a stream deck. Am I excited about it? Medium. Do I think it's going to be expensive? Yes. Yes, I do. Am I excited about it? Yes, I am. But I'm a little wary. We're going to see. There might be a way where I can get it for... technically speaking, dirt cheap. And if I can, fingers crossed, love of my life. If I can't get it for dirt cheap, fingers uncrossed, annoying, but I'll just pay for it and it'll be fine. Why? Because, guys, if no one... Here's the thing. If you want other people to invest in you, you gotta invest in yourself. You know what, guys? That's actually a good quote. That's actually a really good quote. My money priorities are weird. Me, $5 for a sub is crazy. Also, me, whenever I go anywhere, drink. And here's the thing. Extra hot Cheeto? I don't blame you 1 millisecond. Okay, that's a real one. Okay, guys, well, that's almost a real one, but here's the thing. Extra hot Cheeto. More power to you. I don't know where you're getting a $5. Well, I guess you could be drinking a beer. I haven't drank a beer in about maybe 2 million years. I will say, college night, in my college town, there were $5 well drinks. Okay, we're talking about $5 vodka Red Bull. I'm not complaining, guys. I'm not complaining. However, in LA, No, I'm not paying 13 to 18. I don't even know. I doubt it's $13. $18. I'm not paying $18 for a drink when I go out. Thank you very much. Absolutely. Well, maybe. But I get you. And that's real. And here's the thing, Ashrachu, that's real. Because here's the thing. A sub benefits you, but does it really benefit you? Sure, you get to experience an ad-free stream with access to awesome emotes, but you don't need the awesome emotes. And honestly, the ads, they're barely there. You don't even notice them. Why? Because sometimes maybe I sound like an ad for myself. But that's fair. But also, Hot Cheeto, what is your go-to drink? Because are you like, oh, here's, and I apologize. I am assuming it's a beer. I just honestly, I don't know what stat. I don't know what. I also clarify. You didn't technically say $5. It could be more. It's just in my head. I'm assuming. You know, we're talking similar price ranges here. The only beers I know is a little something. That is my mother's favorite beer. Well, that's not true. I also know Corona, a Bud Light. You know, the classy ones. But yeah. Either way, guys, I don't believe you. Guys, here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest here. You don't have to spend a cent on me. Okay, I deeply, deeply, deeply appreciate support. But the biggest way you can support me is by watching me, and I deeply appreciate it. Actually, and here's the thing, guys. That's the deepest way you can support my hopefully budding streaming career. If you want to support me mentally, just yap with me, okay? Because that will support me mentally, guys. Because I'm here at the end of the day to chat with people. Why? Because otherwise I'd be third wheeling in my living room, okay, guys? And I don't want to be third wheeling in my living room. I'd rather be Uno wheeling in my room. I feel like that's the move. My go-to drink right now is pink lemonade because it's one of those non-sodas available at the dining hall. Oh, okay. Now, when we say, do we just, and now you said dining hall. And now, while technically speaking, I'm sure some private schools go crazy in their dining halls. I'm assuming your dining hall isn't that crazy. So I'm saying a pink lemonade is just a flat pink lemonade. I'm assuming this is not a, what is it? Pink Whitney plus lemonade moment. I assume this is just literally a pink lemonade, which great choice. Okay, absolutely wonderful choice. In fact, Hot Cheeto, my dining hall, one of my first experiences was Mountain Dew. I had never had Mountain Dew before. I don't know if that's true, but I hadn't had it in literally forever. I tried it in a dining hall and I said this tastes like gasoline. It legitimately tastes like gasoline. I'm sorry if you like Mountain Dew. More power to you. I think that your stomach probably has an amazing lining, or your stomach lining is falling off, and either way, interesting choice. No, it's not. Okay. You know, I assume not. You never know, okay? Well, here's the thing. A public university, it's not being spiked. Why? Because there's legal obligation. I've heard some stories about some private universities and what they do or do not provide to their students, so never know. Okay, let's, yes, I get it. We're flying into a squid, and the squid loves it. Here's the thing, too, guys. I understand that we're like a fish, I guess, for the squid to eat us. I just feel like the squid would eat us either way. I'm not really sure why we have to be a fish. Also, do octopuses even eat fish? Like, I'm sure they do, but I don't know what's their favorite thing. I don't think they'd be giving a... I don't know. I heard about one event. I don't know. I heard about one private school, but at the same time, it's just like, yeah, probably most likely not.
This
okay.
To have been a mining ship.
Trust me, if my work events are only, they don't want to get anything out. No, nothing wants to get anything out, and that's okay, guys. That's respectable. Why, guys? Because you can have a fun time without drugs. Okay. Don't you forget it, guys. You can always have a fun time without drugs. Are drugs also fun? Yeah, maybe, just a little bit. But guys, be responsible, be safe, and be of age. And that's the Twichty recommendation. Okay. All right. Collect chocolate charcoal crates. Oh, because are we making it have stomach acid? Wait, that doesn't make sense though. Because isn't charcoal the whole like not stomach thing? Oh, we are. We're plugging up the holes. What did I just collect? Guys, I swear I just collect. I have no idea what I just collected. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. My brain actually... I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was really thriving, and I was really having a moment, and then it turned out I was talking for like 5 minutes, 8 minutes alone. And here's the thing, guys. I've streamed to 0 people for hours. I have 0 interest. Technically, I don't love doing that, but I have 0 issue with it, and I'll do it again. Guys, I'll do it for the rest of my life if I have to, okay? My issue is if I can't be heard. Okay, because there's something about talking but being silenced that really got me. Whereas, just yapping and then it going into the void is fine, okay? Because here's the thing, guys. At some point, it's gonna come back. And here's the thing, guys. Even if it doesn't, maybe my voice signals will go into space and at some point aliens will hear it, guys. And here's the thing. if my viewers want, if my viewers become aliens, guys, imagine that. That would be a great hook. The first Twitch streamer who has an alien audience. Okay, guys, if anyone here knows aliens, hit him up. Send them Twichty's live stream. I'd appreciate that. And hello, Wizard. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful Wednesday. Oh, stream? What did I say? I don't know what I said. Guys, here's the thing, too. I may know a few alien... okay, bet, Wizard. Alright. What are... Oh, we're getting them. Okay. Guys... You know what I think is really cute? Today I was talking to my mother on the phone. My mother is flying to Poland, as one does. Great, wonderful time. She decided to hang up with me. She was boarding group 6. This is an international flight, okay? This is not like, you know, like fighting for your things. Oh, did my previous message not go through? Oh, no. I don't think they'd be giving alcohol out like that. I got hello. I got a stream with a little asterisk, which I assumed you were correcting something that I had said, which more power to you. What was it? Moral of the story, she's flying Lufthansa. If you guys don't know Lufthansa, it's a German airline. It's a great airline. It really is. Heads up about the German airport. They're serious, okay? I'm gonna be honest here, guys. As a kid, the vibe difference between the German airport and the US and SFO, crazy. Okay? I'm just gonna be real here, okay? They're serious about their job, which, and not saying that American TSA agents are not serious about their job. In fact, I think they're great and amazing. No, when chat is empty, it'd be hard. Oh, here's the thing, Hot Cheeto, I agree with you. It is so much easier to stream when you have chat talking to you because it gives you points to go off of. But also, if I just have enough tangents, then I'm thriving. If I just have enough tangents, I'm thriving. And sometimes I have 1 billion tangents, and other days I have 0. But yeah. Oh, guys, I didn't even talk about my shopping, or maybe I did, but I still want to talk about my shopping. Moral of the story is yes. So, guys, I did, in fact, I got the wireless mics. They're coming. And then I also got a new light for my desk, which is either going to be my new key light or it's going to be my subtle light for when I try to do... You know what I realized too, guys? This is a good example because, guys, I'm going to be honest here. I was about to spend a lot of money on 2, like, RGB/completely normal lights that would light up my entire room, essentially, and that I could control through a stream deck, blah, blah, blah. Whole production, whole value, whole plan, right? Which is good, which is great, guys. I'm here for production value, okay, guys? That's what I personally value. What I think the 2 things that excite me are entertaining people and then also production value. Like, I just want things to be kind of ridiculous. The thing with that is, I was like, okay, guys, I'm gonna be honest here. My biggest thought, and it's not a creative one, I'm gonna be very clear here. I get angry, I press button, lights go red, camera zooms in on my face, right? That was my big production idea, right? Genius, we're talking Broadway level production here. And then I realized, I already forget to do so many things while I'm streaming, and I'm already trying to read chat and stream and look at the camera. Am I really gonna remember to press a button? I don't know. Maybe I will. Guys, maybe I'm actually a god at multitasking, or maybe I'm not and I will completely forget because I'm a little flighty of the mind. So, I'm getting 1 light that's theoretically controlled by a stream deck. I want to acknowledge something, guys. There were multiple reviews that said it sucked. I don't know what's going on, but yes, you should remember. Okay, okay. And hello, Phelan. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you had a wonderful New Year's. I hope you had a wonderful holiday, and hope everything's going great. And thank you. No, here's the thing, Wizard. Yeah, so here's the thing, guys. I do have it. I have 1 desk light coming that's controlled by a stream deck that is RGB, that has things. So I'm going to give that a shot. Because here's the thing, guys. I realized instead of going 100 to 0, let's go 100 to 50, okay? And then if 50's a vibe, guys, let's crank it up to 120, right? So we're gonna try that. We're gonna see how it is. And I'm either gonna get it at a major discount or I'm gonna pay full price. And if I pay full price, pay full price, and that's completely fine. Invest in yourself, invest in your future. We're gonna try that. Hopefully it's fun. If it's not, it's not. Because here's the thing too, guys. It's an RGB light. So my excitement would be having different colors, mood, you know, some gags and gifts, as they say. Worst comes to worst, guys, I'm replacing the ring light here. Guys, currently I'm using a ring light that is like, I have no idea. My roommate got it for me. Literally the sweetest gift ever for my roommate. I'm not going to say I almost cried, but I am going to say I almost cried. It was actually very sweet. It's great. It's wonderful. Technically speaking, a ring light is meant to be around your camera. So in my head, so theoretically this isn't the best. It also only has 3. It's like kind of iffy. Bro, Twitch Mobile has been so lately. My Twitch messages just don't sometimes I have to reload that. Hot Cheeto, I'm very sorry. I'm gonna be honest here. I get it, okay? There's something about applications, and I don't know. Well, here's the thing. I get it on both sides. I get it on both sides. One way I get it, because I'm so sorry, and that super sucks. And another way, sometimes I don't, sometimes you look at a code base and you're like, what's going on? Things aren't adding up. Because sometimes people really just don't do things the way you expect. But I am very sorry, Hachi, that you're experiencing that issue. But, okay. Sorry, yes. So moral of the story is, the light's coming. I have to get a stream deck. Guys, to clarify, I have to get well, I don't have to get a stream deck. I will be getting a stream deck. Tomorrow, I'm going to find out if I can get it for super discounted or not. If I can't get it for super discounted, so be it. It's fine. I'll pay full price, and it really is fine, guys. It's really not a big deal. I'm just a big baby. And I'll get that. Am I excited? Yeah, I am. I'm a little wary of where I'm gonna put it on my desk, because to be honest here, guys, I don't have a lot of room. I tried to get a big desk, reasonably, but I don't exactly know where I'm gonna put it, but I think it'll be fine. The issue is I put all my water stuff on my left, and on my right, I don't know. Well, that's where my mouse goes, but we'll get that. Mind you, the other stuff doesn't come forever. I like space on deck. See, that's the thing too. I also like, I know I said deck, but I meant desk. I also like space on my desk. So I'm like, I use every inch of my desk, and that's real. And that's real, guys. Well, here's the thing, guys. I essentially do, right? The one issue I will acknowledge is that my monitors, because I have my desk pushed against the wall and my monitors are on arm stands, they are a little pointed back towards my wall, so I can't actually like push them up to the back of my desk, which is a little annoying. The thing is minuscule. Okay. I was planning to get the XL, so the 32 button one, which I figured was gonna be a little bit bigger, but it also honestly could still be tiny. You might be asking why the 32 one? I don't know. Here's the thing. Do I think I'm gonna use it? I have no idea. The issue is, guys, if there's one thing I'm dumb at, it's future-proofing. Okay, guys, and also too many comments have said, well, I got the 15 and now I want the 32 one. So I'm like, well, maybe I should just get that. Oh, well, Hot Cheeto, I'm very sorry you have a minuscule desk. I'm glad that it sounds like it works for you, maybe, because you use everything. I don't have a minuscule desk. Right. I have well, I don't. I believe it is 27 inches by 54 inches, I think. It's slightly longer than 4 feet, and I think it's about it's more than 2 feet wide. Slightly more than 2 feet wide. Because essentially, I have 3 27... That's not true. This is 32 inch. Essentially, you can fit 3 27-inch monitors. So let's try not to hurt him that they do poke off the edge, but they, like, only a little bit. And that was my goal. Extra Hot Cheeto, once you move out of college, if you would like, and you ever want a standing desk, Flexi Spot, I highly recommend. Not dirt cheap, to clarify, but cheapest, best standing desk you're ever gonna get. Obviously, if you really want to go crazy, there's many other standing desks you can get. There's literally infinite of them. I just highly recommend it. I got one of my friends who left to get it. My favorite desk of all time. But yeah, and then guys, also I got wireless mic packs because, I have once in a lifetime mentioned I want to do a cooking stream. I've also mentioned, guys, maybe I'm going to want to build something on my floor. So how would I do that? Well, I can't use this mic because this mic is a close range mic. Guys, that's why I need a wireless mic. You might be saying, Twichty, there's so many other things you could have bought with your money. Why'd you buy a wireless mic packs? Well, here's the thing, guys. I know I talk a lot about how, I don't like spending a lot on food. I buy a lot of clearance food items, and it's true. The reason I do all of that is because what I do like spending money on is tech. And that's where I am. And and I'm sorry, guys, just to prove something, this is my own stupidity. Prove my own stupidity, guys. I bought the Quest 3 with 500 gigabytes of storage. Don't ever buy the Quest 3 with 500 gigabytes of storage. I'm going to tell you something right now. I literally don't know how it's physically possible to have 500 gigabytes worth of information on there. More importantly, guys, the only game I play is Beat Saber. And yes, I download maps. You know how much space Beat Saber... I don't even know how much space Beat Saber has used. It's literally nothing. It's literally nothing. It was the biggest waste of money I've ever... Not the Quest. I want to clarify. The Quest 3, love it. Okay, guys, I love VR. Absolutely my favorite thing in the universe. If you have an opportunity, highly recommend. Well, if you like it. It was a blast. Do I think I've used it for 700 hours? No, which would technically be my, hour thing entertainment, but I'm really happy with it. The 500 gigabytes, that was a waste. That was absolutely a waste, and that was a fear moment. Okay, guys, here's the thing. You're not going to get me with FOMO that a skin's going to disappear. Okay, Valorant's not going to give me a FOMO the skin's going to disappear. You know what they are going to get me? Fear that my computer's going to run out of storage, okay? I don't really know how that translates exactly to... But that's just, like, my fear. It's like... Because, like, what if I bought it and then it was $256? And then I'd be annoyed. It's like when I was buying... What is it? For my... Oh... For, like, my... I got a second... Guys, I got a second M2 SSD for my computer. And I almost bought a super heavy duty one with a cooler, like, there's a heat sink on them, right? Because the M2s get kind of hot, and theoretically, if it gets hotter, it slows down. Now, the important note to me would be I'm literally almost never using that except for storing files. So it makes absolutely no sense why I would get a heat sink, because it's not constantly used like a game, because that's not where I'm storing most of my games on. And yet my silly butt was like, I'm freaking out. Mind you, I did buy like a third party, like, heat sink that you like kind of like slap on. It's not like a third party, but it's like not integrated, which I think it works fine. I'm gonna be honest here. I have no idea. Guys, I don't even know how the heatsink works, okay? Like, I understand it makes it colder. I don't really know where that affects things. But that's just an example of me getting stressed. Or that's an example of anxiety. Speaking of which, guys, unfortunately yesterday I did not have therapy. That was kind of an L moment for me. However, my therapist, unfortunately, does not have power because of the LA fires. Fingers crossed my therapist. I think everything is fine. For the simple fact is I said, hey, I hope your family and you are well, obviously, because my therapist texted me and said, hey, we don't have power. They did say indefinitely. I'm a little bit like, is indefinitely because your house burned down? But then they said they would meet me next week. So I said, okay, so the odds of your house really burning down, probably not that high. Probably just you don't have power because the power shut down. Though I don't really know. Either way, guys, I'm going to be honest. Thoughts and prayers to my therapist. I'm really, fingers crossed. Both to my therapist, because obviously I like my therapist a lot and I want them to be safe and sound. Also, for this, guys, I don't know, this doesn't really want to deal with not having a therapist for a hot minute, okay? Also, I'm gonna be honest here, guys, I totally, for a very long time, I never understood the concept of like, oh, getting a new therapist, what's the issue with that? Guys, building trust with your therapist actually takes effort. Because it's like, I feel, I don't know if this is everyone, but guys, I'll give you a little sneak peek into how Twichty works, okay? There's like guys, like any human being on the planet, there's layers to me, right? And this is gonna be the most boring thing ever, but I'm sorry, guys. That was a negative attitude. I shouldn't have said that. There's layers to me, okay? Right? You have the facts you tell people. You have the facts you tell people but aren't really secrets, but you pretend they're secrets. And then you have your deep, dark secrets, right? And it's so easy to tell your therapist the facts about yourself and then the secrets about yourself. And then maybe the secrets you wouldn't tell everyone, but just your close friends. But telling your therapist like your secrets, I haven't been able to do that. I realize I haven't been able to do that. Why? Because I don't trust them enough. And it's just like, you just have to hang out with someone enough to trust them. And so I'm like, if I start over with a new therapist, that'd be kind of a nightmare. And I didn't really think about that. And I didn't really realize that until I really, guys, dare I say, I sat down and I thought. And so that was just a little anecdote. I need to charge my phone. Also, guys, I don't think anyone caught my stream yesterday, which absolutely no worries in any way, shape, or form. I also want to clarify, yesterday's stream, I don't know how long it was. It was for negative minutes. If for any way you check the VOD and you realize, hey, Twichty, you're wearing the same shirt. No, I'm not. I actually have two of the exact same shirts there. Guys, that was my favorite thing to do in middle school. In middle school, I would tell people literally every single... Hot Cheeto, I technically did for about 20 minutes, and then my power went out, and then I said, well, now I can't. Well, to clarify, guys, my power didn't go out. My Wi-Fi went out. Not my Wi-Fi signal, my Wi-Fi service, right? Which, I'm going to be honest here, guys, my power might as well have gone out. I don't know what I'm going to do with no Wi-Fi. I honestly, in my opinion, that was the worst experience of my life. I have complete power, but I don't have Wi-Fi. What am I gonna do? Sweat and twiddle my thumbs in the light? It was, and obviously it's not the worst case scenario, and I understand the circumstances, but that was a little annoying. I did technically start the next book I'm reading, but then oh my god, guys, I need to study. Okay. Everyone, on my bucket list in my brain, I need to study. I completely forgot that I'm supposed to be studying. Guys, today, well, no, that's fine. Honestly, screw it. Guys, this week, Twichty, today, this week is stabilizing week. Next week is adulting week. This week, I'm just stabilizing, figuring out equipment, figuring out what I'm going to do for everything else. Okay, guys? Because, oh, exciting. Guys, this isn't really exciting news for you. Unless, guys, you watch my YouTube series. If you watch my YouTube series, just to clarify, my YouTube series is just my Twitch VODs. And by Twitch VODs, I mean my Twitch stream cut up into segments. So, I'm going to be honest here. If you watch my streams, then no. No, if the Wi-Fi going to go out, take it to power out too. At least make it fun. No, literally. Because here's the thing, if the power's out, then I can be like, ooh, there's so many more things and vibes. If it's just the Wi-Fi, then I just feel like an idiot. Also, I'm dead here and this is annoying. I officially, guys, I've had a backlog of so much content that I haven't like edited, and I also need to do it because I was running out. I've officially gone through like I think 75% of my VODs. What's crazy is I've gone through my Wizard, my Hogwarts Legacy playthrough is 38 videos, I think. And that's officially done. My Wizard 101 playthrough, I believe, is at 77? It's at 77, currently in Mirage. I am up to Mirage. I have a few more videos to slice. But that was really exciting because I need to do that. And that was part of my, like, you know, that was me catching up. I did that.